Country, mate, country. He's sat there with you, is he? Do you want me to go up with this go mingle bank or what? Or shall I go back to the more swapping?
Hi guys, I was just doing a bit of a follow-up video to the last one I did with this radio, the Uniden SDS200E. I wasn't getting much joy with receiving many digital signals. I thought it was actually something wrong with the radio, but now obviously I've realised that I was trying to listen for signals in between the date. Now it's the 29th of December. I was sort of listening 25th, 26th, 27th sort of thing, you know, around Christmas Day itself. And obviously I just realised the pennies just dropped that there's not that many people obviously working then. This is mostly for, I was trying to listen to services and people working, so I got the odd hospital and stuff like that. But these guys here I've just tuned into. It took about 2 seconds to find this signal. Really strong signal, good audio, and the guy said, who was on the radio talking, they're obviously working, they're wishing each other Happy New Year, etc, etc. It's Friday, they're clocking off and stuff like that. But they've just said that they're in Bromsgrove, which is about 30 miles from me, so that's pretty good. Obviously I know these things use repeaters and stuff like that because it's digital radio, but it's pretty good. Yeah, that's it's quite good, and the audio is nice and clean. I just remember when I bought this radio, it was really good on digital, and it was quite clear, decent audio, not like Radio 1 audio, but I've heard a lot of digital and it does sound sort of distorted sometimes, but it had a lot of trouble. It was doing this all the time, trying to get onto the, you know, when it starts to decode. But now it's instant almost. And it's really got, you know, that's why I like this radio, because it was so simple to use. All the frequencies are built into it, pre-programmed, and you can just hit scan, and it's got like loads of shop watches. And this isn't Kent, and that wasn't London. Let's say it was Bromsgrove. This is just literally a list of frequencies all over the country. Leicester, Merseyside, Norfolk, loads of them. This won't be Yorkshire because that's so far away, it wouldn't pick Yorkshire up, unless it was a really, really sort of odd system. But no, it's been good. Yeah, I've picked up 2 or 3 signals this morning just within 3 or 4 minutes. Obviously it's a bit of a skeleton shift as well, so it would still be quite quiet now between Christmas and New Year. But I thought there's something wrong with it because it wasn't receiving any digital, but obviously I was listening the wrong times. As ever with radio, it's sometimes a bit sporadic. What, you know, sometimes it's the weather, sometimes it's time of year or day, that and it's sometimes just potluck when people are on. So yeah, it's been pretty good anyway. So it is a good radio. I think it's exceptional on FM for what it is. It's not meant to be, you know, it's not meant to be a professional grade receiver on FM, but I think it does really well. It does quite well on AM as well. So what's that? Oh, that's the it's actually really good on 77s as well. 2 meters and 77s. Yeah, it's really quite good, quite sensitive. But yeah, it does okay on digital. I mean, like I said, people have said get a people have said to me get a AOR, and yes, I'm sure the AOR is probably better, but I've used a lot of AOR radios and I don't like how menu driven they are, although this is menu driven, but they seem to be overcomplicated. And for the amount of time I stick these on, just for the odd listen when HF's dead, particularly when HF's dead, yeah, I tend to just stick them on just for a bit of a mixing it up a little bit. So I'm not actually super into the HF, VHF, and VHF, UHF, and digital scene, but I do enjoy the odd listen. That's what this fills that gap, and I think it's good enough for that. That's it, guys. Just a quick follow-up video. Obviously, I'll try to put a few more videos on if they do well. If anyone's interested in digital in the UK. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.